Southwest Airlines has been making major changes to its business model for more than a year now, ending the bags fly free policy and switching from open seating to assigned seats have been two of the most noteworthy and controversial moves to date. But the airline CEO is planning to make even more radical departures from Southwest's historical brand identity. Let's take a look at what might be on the horizon. The Elliott Investment Group, which is the activist investor backing Southwest, is largely responsible for driving the transformational plan at the airline. Elliott reduced its stake from 16% to 9% this year, and 2 directors resigned in February, with the group expected to have less influence going forward. However, CEO Bob Jordan plans to continue Southwest's trajectory, recently teasing the possible addition of lounges and premium cabin airfare. Industry analysts, long-time customers and other critics have been polarized in their opinions on the radical changes at Southwest, with some renouncing the carrier for conforming to industry norms and becoming more like the legacy carriers that it competes with. Jordan has argued that while its business model must change to achieve profit targets, the company will retain its core values and culture with no change to the way customers can expect to be treated. While investors have cheered the financial results, long-time loyalists are pushing back against the loss of the airline's unique brand. Many flyers and critics have said that the new 8-group boarding process is far more frenzied and disorganized than ever before. Additionally, new features like Starlink Wi-Fi have only been offered to loyalty members. Flying magazine quoted the airline CEO in saying the airline is quote-unquote not done shaking up its business, going on to say, "We're going to keep making product changes because we want to, over time, give you fewer and fewer and fewer reasons to have to go to a competitor." The addition of airport lounges and the conversion of 1/3 of the cabin to premium seating are key levers in Southwest Airlines' strategy to quadruple its profitability by the end of 2026. Jordan says that the airfares at his carrier are 20% lower than those of legacy carriers like American Airlines, United Airlines, or Delta Airlines of the Big Three. Yet critics argue that Southwest's transformation is a pivot toward shareholder-driven extraction rather than genuine customer improvement. Southwest's stock surged 27% in early 2026, significantly outperforming the broader market. Management projects 2026 adjusted earnings per share of at least $4, a massive jump from the 93 cents achieved in 2025. After successfully forcing these changes, Elliott Investment Management began selling off its stake in early 2026. Jordan has set a goal of a return on invested capital of over 15% by 2025. The airline's leadership maintains that these shifts are responsive to modern traveler preferences, though critics argue the framing is intentionally misleading. Inside the cabin, travelers reported being denied the ability to switch seats on half-empty flights due to claims of weight and balance concerns, which some describe as a convenient excuse to strictly enforce new paid-tier seating. Southwest claims that 80% of customers preferred assigned seating, yet travelers in online communities have challenged these figures, noting a lack of transparency in the airline's polling methods and sample sizes. But what do you think of these other changes that might come to Southwest? Are there any that you would actually welcome? Let us know by leaving a comment. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.